If you guys would like to get yourself some official Simpzy merchandise, check out my Spreadshirt link in the description below for t-shirts, hoodies, mugs and cups. If you do make a purchase, send me a photo on Twitter, but regardless, let's get stuck into the video. Hey guys, my name is Simpzy, how are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Hearts of Iron 4. We're playing as Japan. On the road to 56 mod. Domi arigato, Mr. Roboto. We're playing as Japan. This is episode 2. So guys, if you still are enjoying this series and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is leave a like. Subscribe if you're new around here. And let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts and opinions of the series. Constructive criticism, tactics. Where would you like me to expand? If you're not enjoying this series and are not enjoying Hearts of Iron on the channel and would like to see another strategy game, let me know in the comments and leave a dislike. It does help me sort of gauge the general consensus from you guys. Now, in the last episode, we started off quite well. We attacked the Mongol political party commune up here, which brought in China. We had a full-on fight against China in the last episode, and now we're going to be starting episode 2 off with the Treaty of Fuzo, with China being capitulated. They were at like a, 90% capitulation rating. They were absolutely down and out for the count. So we're going to be taking China, Xinjiang, the Chinese Soviets. I'm going to take the entirety of it myself. I am playing as a major faction, so we're going to be able to turn all these military factories into quality equipment for Japan, unlike the Dutch, who weren't sort of as military savvy as the Japanese. In that series, we were way better off puppeting people. So once we've divvied all the territory up, obviously myself and Manchukuo were the only two factions. Manchukuo is my puppet. There's no way in hell I'm giving them any amount of territory. Once we've done divvying up China, we've got a couple of options. We could potentially maybe try and take out Siam. Maybe we could even hit France. France aren't in the Allies. That could be something we could do. Because I was like, maybe we could push down here. Because I remember seeing this was neutral. Maybe hitting like Thailand and stuff might be a good idea. Tibet here as well. Maybe a push into the Middle East. Maybe in the Middle East we can start puppeting some people. I definitely want to make Japan, obviously... well, obviously Japan wasn't so continental. They weren't sending thousands upon thousands of divisions to help out the German Reich and like trying to puppet settlements like Iran and stuff. That's what I want to do in this series. I really want to be influential in Europe. So we've already taken out China. I really want to consolidate myself in Southeast Asia and in Asia in general, which we're doing, which is fantastic. That's check one off the list. I want to help out in Europe in today's episode, but I also want to take out the United States. I want to have especially the west coast of the United States for myself. Currently boosting in Mexico, Brazil, Turkey, and of course Sweden. But enough of that. Let's do the treaty. Let's actually take all the territory now for myself. Japan. I could puppet some of these, but to be perfectly honest, I'm not. I'm going to take this all for myself. I want to make a huge Japanese empire, the Empire of the Rising Sun. Boom! Boom chaka-laka. Look at that! Look how fantastic that looks. Okay, invalid idea. Your government idea, enemy partisans belong for alliance, has been removed. Fantastic. We've taken 48 states and we've managed to seize 41,000 equipment. So in China, we've also managed to take, wow, a whopping 60 military factories. Look how much equipment we have now. We're going to be able to pump out our Japanese divisions quick, fast. Okay, guys, welcome back. So it's a little bit quiet in the world at the moment. 3rd of July, 1938. I had a quick look around to see if there was anyone nearby I could really attack, but there isn't really, if I'm being, like, honest. We're going to try and hit Tibet, is probably one of the only ones. If we could take Tibet, I'm going to puppet them. Having them under our control and sort of helping out this northern part here against the Allied forces is probably not a bad idea. Maybe even bringing Nepal and Bhutan, or we can actually go through... Oh, shit. Oh, we can go through to Tibet, right. Siam's probably a pretty good target. We can't hit France, of course. We can't hit the Philippines. They've made this Benelux faction, which sucks, and obviously the Allied forces there. We don't want to go up against the Comintern just yet. I'm trying to be able to join the Axis, but it doesn't look like they're going to let me. But I definitely want to maybe have a crack at Iran or... Oh, they're fascist. Really? The Assyrian regime. Oh, that's cool. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to declare war upon Tibet. We'll have a crack at them. I've got my Air Force over the top. They're going to be running operations, which is cool. We're moving our guys down to try and just rally up because I want to have like my divisions raring to go. I would send more to Tibet. However, it looks like supply is going to be the main issue here. At the moment, there's no other wars going on as well. So let's have a crack at Tibet. Let's hopefully do the dirty against them. If we take their capital, it's GG, I reckon. Yep, that's it. No one else is getting involved, which is fantastic. I'm going to puppet Tibet straight up. Satellite. Okay, we can actually... Right, okay, we can liberate the Chinese here. And have a China faction. No, I'm actually just going to straight up puppet Tibet. That's what I want to do. I want to make them fascist. So the Tibetan Empire. Fuck yes, that's what we want. Haha! Penor Tashi! Welcome to the Empire of the Rising Sun. Okay, so we've got the Tibetan Empire here. That's going to really secure this northern border. Oh, we could even have a crack at maybe getting Nepal as well. To be honest, that's probably not a bad idea. Thanks for being honest, Simpzy. I say that too much. Let's sort of rejig around here then. Okay, we're still operating air support. We'll try swing around and hit Nepal. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more difficult, but I'm going to let Tibet actually take it. I don't think I'll pop it. I could turn to Nepal fascist. You know what? That might be cool. Okay, let's go for round 2. Let's take Kathmandu. I'm rhyming like a wizard here. Alright, that justification is done. Whoa. Okay. Looks like the Mexican diplomats are going to get a shock for their life. Ah. What I need to do is I need to call in these blokes. There we go. Come on, do it. The right ascent in France. This could make France once a great nation. That's not good. We should be able to push against these. Nepal Division 7. Ooh. It's going up though. It's going up. We should be able to do it. Okay, so tech tree wise at the moment, I'm trying to get my light tanks up as best I can along with my... Oh, we've got them now. Along with my heavy tanks. We're going to need them if we're going to be coming up against the Soviet Union and whatnot. Mitsubishi artillery, that'll be quite funny. It's Mitsu, but close enough. Alright, Kathmandu's about to fall. Whoa, how the hell did we... Oh, we went that way. I was like, how the hell did we just take that? Well, 3 chromium there is not too bad. I'm trying to think, should we make a united Tibet here? Or should we just puppet Nepal straight up? The thing is, right, what I'm worried about is this line here with the mountain pass, the impassable terrain. So obviously Tibet is going to focus on defending these points in this. But if I give them that, they're going to have to focus on that, that, and that, and that. So I don't really want to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to puppet Nepal straight up as well. And Nepal is now what? The Himalayan Empire. I love these names. And Bhutan. Whatever. Having this sort of pocket... Yeah, we might as well have a crack at Bhutan, why not? Just for the shits and gigs. For the lulz. Getting them on board will really put some pressure against the British Raj. If we can have, once we're at war with the Allies, if we can have them like slowly like trickling units down from the mountains, it's going to massively help us out. Because it's going to tie up their divisions away from my own. And last but not least, Bhutan. Let's take him out. Let's take out his nice hat. Omar, Switzerland. Let's just war deck Bhutan as well. The thing is, right, it's easier getting the Bhutan, Nepal under our control compared to like Siam, where we're gonna have to like navally invade, swing around from Bangkok that way. This is gonna be a hell of a lot more difficult. Okay, I'm gonna have to call in everyone where I can, because that's how we're gonna be able to push over the border. Why can't... Right, we have to wait for a response. You're my vassal, come now. There we go. And there goes Bhutan. Let's puppet you as well. And what is this? Thunder Dragon Empire? What? That's the best name ever. Why have I never puppeted Bhutan? So we've just brought back, or brought to the occasion, the Himalayan Empire, the Tibetan Empire, and the Thunder Dragon Empire. I've got to, if they actually do a decent job against the British Raj, I can definitely see myself giving the Thunder Dragon Empire half of this, Himalayan, like the top part of this, and then maybe Tibet, like that part end of India. I've spoken to their leaders, like, look, if you help me in the wars to come, I'll give you a large chunk of the British Raj. Unlike the Japanese did in real life. What was it, against Burma? Yeah, that was it. There was that whole thing in World War II, wasn't it? When the Japanese promised, it was in Burma, yeah, modern day Malay, no, what's it called? Yeah, it's Burma now, but what is it? It's called Malay, something... Malayan, or it's something Malay. I think I can't remember what it is. Anyway, Japanese came into Burma, said, "Hey, we'll let you become a country, get your independence once the British get kicked out, or once the war's over." Japan didn't, but they reneged on the deal, and then Burma went back to the side of the Allied forces and helped kick out the Japanese. That was actually a true thing that happened. Right, a couple of things. It's Myanmar, the modern day country. I've managed to figure it out. And this is Burma, not Bruma. So I'm thinking of Oblivion when I say Bruma here. Yeah, so it's those correct names. Oh, god damn it. Okay, guys, we've got some new brand spanking, spang-dangling units off the production line here. Koi, Yoda, another one of them. Made up of a lot of Chinese equipment, which is not too bad, with the main core being Japanese motorized Mitsubishi Mazda engines. Support equipment here. How are our trucks sort of looking as well? Now, these divisions are actually a hell of a lot upgraded than, obviously, the divisions we were fighting with in China. So that's just going to give us that little extra piece of depth as well, having better quality units. So there we go, another 12 divisions ready to go for the Royal Japanese Empire. Whoa, what? 3rd of December 1938, the Greeks have declared war upon the German Reich? No fucking way. No way. Why is that? I am using the Chaos AI mod. Oh, it's because of Bulgaria, is it? I want to join the Axis. Let me join the Axis. I don't know why they don't want me to accept, but it looks like, before even they hit Poland, the Bulgarians are going to have a crack at Greece, which isn't good, because Greece is a really hard country to take, and... oh, Yugoslavia is trying to have a crack at Greece. Oh, wow, I think stuff's about to sort of go a bit spastic in a minute. Oh wow, the Tibetan Empire's really secured up shop. I'm getting more divisions daily. I just want to sort of reorganize my divisions where I can. I've decided to go and reinforce the Soviet border, and we've got an event here, a border skirmish. Great, just what we need. The Russians and the Mongols lapdogs detect the build-up of our troops, and with a large raid, our forces were badly mauled in this skirmish. How could this have happened? Minus 30,000 manpower. Okay. Plus anti-tank, a successful raid for the Soviets. Okay. Berlin and Rome, looks like they've just united. What do I want it to do that for us? Because I want to go down developed arm. I need to go with begin build-up because I want to try and get better relations with the Axis. Okay, while the Greeks and the Bulgarians go at it, I think it's time to actually make another division. Because as you can see here, we're currently stockpiling heavy tanks with no real use of them. So, hopefully, we can get our division designer up. So, we want to probably copy a similar template. Yeah, I want to rename... What, is that the name of it? Yeah, I want to Yeah, I want to rename just to a heavy tank, right? And we'll switch these up. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. We want a couple of these, because the thing is, right? I'm actually thinking we might have a bigger Soviet offensive on the Western Front. It might be in our better interest. Oh fuck! I've changed that one to that. Ah, shit. It's alright, we can duplicate it here. It's alright, we got plenty of it. We've got plenty of this anyway. Now you guys might be wondering, hey Simpzy, why are you going full spastic in Hearts of Iron now? Well, it's the new update. I'm trying to get my head around 1.5 if I'm being honest. Okay, not too much is going on. 22nd of April 1939. Hitler should hopefully invade Poland. The Greeks and the Germans are still going at it. So, the Germans have lost no troops. 33. Oh, okay. Italy looks like they could be called in. 56,000. Well, you know what? I can actually send volunteers to help out. I can send 5 to Germany. Or I can send 2 to Japan. So what I'm going to do is... We've actually got some fresh recruits here that need some blooding. So what we'll do... We'll send the 18th, the 19th, 20th, 21st and 22nd Division. They can go fight in Europe with Nori, Haga. And then we'll send another 2 to help out the Bulgarians. So go this now. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. So let's send these guys off. Go to Germany then. Send you. And then let's send you. Boom. Get them over in fighting. I don't know how long it's going to take for them to get there, but the more the merrier. Not really much else we can do here now. The Tibetan Empire, with that liberation and sort of fascism doctrine, has really vitalized the country. It's like reinvigorated them. It's given them a purpose, a sense of self-worth. That's a massive build-up on that border. I've got to keep an eye on it. I don't think the Soviets are going to have a crack at me, but you never sort of know, eh? Oh, what's this? Kust. Sub-Carpathian Rus. Okay, it's a free and independent party. Looks like the Kingdom of Hungary are going to have words to say. Oh shit, here we go. Yugoslavia joined the Axis. Yugoslavia declared war upon Greece. Oh, excellent stuff. The Axis are rising. I really want to join, but they're not going to let me. I think I sort of have to really go down with Axis leanings, which is going to take a while. To be fair, I am fascist. I have been trying to boost my relations. Like, I've got really good relations with them. It's just like, I haven't gone down that side of the tree, so it's not sort of helping them out. Oh, okay. There's been a Yugoslavian civil war. That's cool. Hopefully they don't go allied. So we've got the Yugoslavian Confederation under Peter II. And then we've got Prince Paul, who has joined the fascist regiment. That's gonna... Oh, here we go. the 2 divisions you sent to Bulgaria have arrived. And to Germany as well. And, in a good time as well. So let's swing you to this border here. I don't know if you're going to be able to make much of an offensive. But, we'll see. Athens is the crown jewel that we want to go for. And my other divisions have came here as well. I'm trying to think, should I send them down to the Yugoslavian conflict? Potentially. They're here operating on Germany's orders. It's May 1939. September, they're probably going to declare war upon Poland. So if we can have Japanese men actively fighting to try and take Warsaw, that'd be perfect, I reckon. Right, let's continue to go down this side of the tree. Oh, looks like the Yugoslavian war's ended anyway. That's fine. Let's move these blokes away from that theatre. And here, we want to help fascism in Europe as best we can. Okay, so if I go back to these guys can't actively hit Greece, can they? Are we at war with them then? Kind of, but not. I don't know. Anyway, we're getting to the border here of Thessalonica. We'll help them push when they're ready. Looks like the push is coming now. Let's just go for it then. So the Japanese, for the first time in human history, are fighting in Greece. Oh wow, looks like the Soviet Union and the French are giving support. That concerns me. Okay, because the French are gone communist. Great. Let's hope Germany doesn't declare war upon them too soon. My reinforcements are coming down here as well, which is great to see. We'll get them on the offensive. Thessalonica might not be able to be taken. So Yugoslavia, Germans and stuff, the Italians are really pushing for that. We'll halt the attack and just sort of hold up where we can. Same with you. This front line is a little bit too far pushed. Babushka. There's 5 of you. Why can't you make a proper front line? That's what I don't get. Huh, alright. That doesn't make any sense. Supply mines must be really short or something. What in the fuck is this? Alright, so we've got the Czech-Slovak Nationalist Socialist Party. I clicked on Hitler because I was like, oh yeah, I want to try and join the Axis still. But it looks like Slovakia has joined this weird sort of... and Austria as well. Damn, man. Okay, looks like we're kind of not needed there. Let's try and push down to the south. Hungary are at war with that Ukraine. Don't know why they're there. The Ukraine's like here. That's alright. Oh, maybe we can do the push against Athens. Yeah, have a crack, lads. Will it be the Japanese to take Athens? And it will be. Oh! The Treaty of Heraklion. The Hungarian War has ended. And Bulgaria has taken Greece. Thanks to us. There's going to be a statue erected on the Acropolis, honouring the Japanese charge. That's awesome. So, Greece has been capitulated, and that's GG, Yugoslavia there. That's probably to do with the chaos mod I'm running in this. Finally, our diplomats arrive in Berlin. Japanese diplomats in Berlin. A new partnership is developing between Tokyo and Brazil. To got us now. Right, negotiations have begun. It might be the best if nothing comes to this. Right, cool. So now, does that mean Hitler's more inclined for us to join the Axis? No! Why not? Just not really happy with it. Armor into innovations, probably not bad. Attack the Reds. I'm definitely not going to do that just yet. Okay, guys, welcome back. It's the 24th of October, 1940. Yes, 1940. I have no idea what's happened in this playthrough, But Germany hasn't attacked Poland. This is the first news notification we've had in like a year. After that Greece and Bulgarian war, everything really seemed to slow down. So Yugoslavia has now flipped to the Comintern, and they did actually fight with Axis forces. And now Tasi Yoku Sankai, an organization aiming at assisting the emperor's rule, has been established. Nihon Bazi, the fascist party, will now be called Tasi Yukush. Fuck knows if I said that right. I didn't. But, yeah, that's odd. At the moment, we are just stockpiling. And I mean stockpiling troops at the moment. We've got so many of them here. We're just rattling up, basically. Not too much is going on. We have, what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10... I would say 130 plus units ready to go at a moment's notice. At the moment, there's not really anywhere else where I want to expand. Tibet's quite big as well now, which is fantastic to see. Look, we could hit the Soviets, but the thing is, right, I don't actually want to hit the Soviets from this side. I might put like, oh man, Chico's got a lot of guys there. I might put like an army just to sort of hold up the border, but I want the major offensive to actually come from Moscow. And that's nigh... Oh, we can finally join the Axis. Finally. I was going to say, that's really nigh impossible because, like, we haven't been able to join the Axis for bloody ages. But, yeah, Yugoslavia's joined the Comintern. That's interesting to see. Well, looks like now that we're... Oh, thank God, we're a part of the Axis now. We can finally get some stuff rolling on the board. Maybe we can even hit Poland and... I don't know. Maybe puppet Poland. Now we're going to be... Now that we can join the Axis, we can actually hit countries like Denmark, Sweden, Poland. We can start going on, and then we can actually puppet them and continue on. Because at the moment, there's not really much else we can push. We can't hit Siam, because tactically it's going to be too hard. The French are here. There's no point in hitting the Philippines, because they're guaranteed by the United States. And of course, we've got this Benelux economic union going on. To be fair, maybe hitting them might not be a bad idea. But on that note, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. I am going to join the Axis now that we're going to do. We might even do it at the start of the net. Oh, no, let's just join the Axis now. Bugger it. There we go. The German Reich has accepted my diplomacy. And now we are a part of the Axis. I do plan to leave it at some point, of course. Whoa. Legendary Bulgaria is justifying against Yugoslavia. Italy is justifying against Yugoslavia. Oh shit. Looks like she's gonna really happen in the next episode. So what we're gonna have to do now is that we're gonna have to put some of these divisions on this northern border, because it looks like we're going to be going to war with the Soviets, even though I don't want to. I'm going to quickly send as many divisions as I can to Germany, and we'll try and make our way through Germany itself. I don't want to particularly fight down in Yugoslavia. We're better off coming here, maybe hitting Poland, forcing them to join the Comintern. We're better off hitting Russia from this side. It's going to be a hell of a lot easier pushing through this way than pushing all the way through the back of Siberia and Asia through there. It's going to be a nightmare otherwise. But regardless, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it as much as I am. I'm having an absolute blast. Let me know in the comments where you would like me to expand and whatnot. I will be leaving the Axis at some point. I want to create my own Japanese faction. The Empire of Japan, the Empire of the Rising Sun. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you would like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.